On the first weekend of 2024, four of us decided to visit Sundarban area, which is the largest river-made delta in the world, and it is famous for its beauty of mangrove forest, which is not usually seen in many parts of the world. Our journey started on 5th of January 2024. We went to Canning via train, and from there we went to Shonakhali by auto, and from Shonakhali boat was waiting for us, and our journey for 2 nights 3 days Sundarban trip starts here. Sundarban is famous for its forest as well as rivers. At first we were on the Matla river and it went towards the direction of Godkhali. Sundarban is famous for its Royal Bengal tiger, but due to tourist congestion, it is not very easy to find this animal here. Maybe they are there, but inside the deep jungle. And Sundarban is also famous for its honey. We reached our first destination, which was a bungalow made by Daniel Hamilton, who was a Scottish rural social reformer as well as a businessman. He decided to buy some property in the year 1903 and he moved to India and made his second home. Around 500 meters from the bungalow, we found Rabindranath Tagore's bungalow, who visited Goshaba to see the work of Daniel Hamilton in the year 1932. After that, we started our journey towards the main place where we will be staying tonight as well as tomorrow night. The beauty of this trip is the beauty of rivers as well as jungle. We never had idea that we could see Royal Bengal tigers, and ultimately we did not see it as well. The best time to see the river is the time of sunset as well as the time of sunrise. Unfortunately, when the trip starts, by that time sunrise already happens. So the next day morning, we walked down the nearby areas in Goshaba to view the sunrise as well as to click some pictures of sunrise. The resort is very near to the river, and the locals said that the river expanded itself like anything, and many of their lands went under the river. In these 2 nights 3 days packages, the second day is the most important one. For the whole day we will be on the boat and visit some of the places in Sundarban. The first place was Shonakhali Wildlife Sanctuary. It was made around the year 1976. We could not see any tiger there, but we could see some crocodiles. There is a watchtower. If you go on the top of the watchtower, you can see the view of jungles of Sundarban. you can find the mangrove forest, the Sundari trees, for which Sundarban is famous for. These trees have the specification that its root come out of the ground because the groundwater is very salty. Our journey started for the next destination for today, which was Jharkhali. Jharkhali has recently been very popular because you can at least find a tiger in a park in Jharkhali. They made a zoo in Jharkhali and you can see the tigers, crocodiles from a distance. We reached the Jharkhali park. There is a children's park there. Just after the park, you can find a zoo. You can see the people climbed to see the tiger. The tiger is far inside from the area. When we went there, there were 3 tigers, 2 male and 1 female. Again we came into the boat and our journey started. On second day, from morning to evening, we will be spending on the boat. The breakfast, lunch as well as snacks, everything will be served on the boat. We reached the third destination for second day, which was also my favorite destination in Sundarban, Dobaki camp. It is also a wildlife sanctuary and they make a roadways for walking. If you walk down the jungle, you can see some animals but not tigers. There is a watchtower as well. When I climbed up the watchtower, I found deer, ducks. But the view from this place is really amazing. There are hardly people who stay in this island. You start walking from one end of the island and your walk will end on the other end where the boat will be waiting for you. You can easily find deers and monkeys. After saying goodbye to Dobaki, our boat started its journey towards 5 rivers meeting point. This area is very wide and it looks like the sea. It's a very good location to click pictures when you are on the boat. On the way, we found a Bangladeshi ship on the river. It is always beautiful to watch the sunset when you are on the river. We reached the last destination for second day, which was Shoudhannakhali. There is a temple of Bono Bibi, like the god of jungle. This is the view from the watchtower at Shoudhannakhali. I met a group of cameramen there who captured a picture of Royal Bengal tiger. They showed me the picture. This place is famous for its different kinds of species in jungle. Instead of going to Goshaba Resort, we decided to go to Pakhiraloy, which is the nearest market of Goshaba. It is the time of sunset, so again we clicked some pictures there, and our second day ended like that. On the third day morning, we again woke up around the time of sunrise. The beauty of the villages of Bengal. Today is the third and last day of our Sundarban trip. We went on the first destination for today's trip, which is a Bono Bibi temple. The temple has idol of Bono Bibi as well as Hanumanji and Mahadev. Time to get down again to the last location for Sundarban trip, Baba Loknath temple. When we reached there, Vaishnav Kirtan was going on there. the temple of Mahadev as well as Baba Loknath Brahmachari, who was a saint around 150 years ago. It is believed that he lived more than 150 years and spent most of his lifetime in Himalaya. Time has arrived to say goodbye to Goshaba as well as Sundarban. Now our boat will go towards Gadkhali and from Gadkhali to Sonakhali. The river became quite narrow in this area and it became suddenly wide when we reached Gadkhali area. I tried to capture the glimpse of Sundarban Trip, which I have completed on first weekend of 2024. Like my video, share my video and subscribe my YouTube channel. See you soon from somewhere else in the world.